Hey everybody, it's Natalie, and today I want to talk to you guys about how I started my 360 photo booth business and how I market my business, as well as everything that I use for my business. So stick around because the 360 photo booth business is very lucrative. You can make a lot of money and it's new, so there's not a lot of competition yet. So it's a good time to jump in and start your 360 photo booth business. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Natalie Daniels, and I own several businesses. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about one of my businesses, which is Ideal Photo Booth Rentals, and it's 360 photo booths. And my goal is to help you start your business and be successful at that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to my channel, comment, I answer questions all the time, and thanks for watching. And to all my current subscribers, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate y'all. My channel is growing so fast and I'm so grateful. Let's get straight into this video. Now, when I start any business, the first step I always do is I always do research. I research my competitors. I look at their website. I look at their pricing. I look at everything that has to do with their business, their logos. I look at how their website looks. And I even call around. I get prices and I get more information, as much information that I can on my competitors. So it gives me a foundation to start so I can know where to start with my pricing. And when I look at these competitors, it gives me an idea of what they're lacking and where I can come in and where I can fit into the market. When you come into a business, you want to be able to set yourself apart from the rest of your competition. So when I did mine, I realized that I wanted to go after professional clients. I wanted corporate clients. So when I named my business and I made my logo and my website, I had my target audience in mind. I had my potential customer in mind, and I wanted it to be professional looking. So even down to the color that I chose and the name of my business and the logo, I made sure that my logo and my name of my business represented who I wanted my clients to be. So my business is Ideal Photo Booth Rentals. I wanted my business to be the one that you choose over all of them. I wanted my business to be the business that you want, that everybody should model after. So Ideal Photo Booth Rentals. So the next step after the research phase is getting your business formed. So you want to get a business email. You want to search the Secretary of State website to make sure that no one else has your business name. You want to set up your website, your logo, and you're going to also want to set up your social media accounts for your business. Get your EIN, your bank account, all that. After you get your business registered and legalized, the next step will be to get everything that you need. So I have a list of everything that you would need to get started. It's going to save you a lot of money because I wish I would have bought certain things, but I didn't know. So I had to rebuy certain things because you want to get the wireless setup. And the wireless setup makes it so much easier. You don't want to deal with wires and cords because it can get messy. And a lot of places don't allow you to duct tape stuff on their floor. So here's a list of everything that I bought for my business. Okay, of course, first you're going to need the 360 photo booth. Keep in mind when you get your 360 photo booth, if you don't have a truck, then you're going to need one that's going to be small enough to fit in your car. And if you do have a car, you can get one that's a little bit bigger. So make sure you take transportation into consideration before you start. I got my 360 photo booth from Orcaview. They're the original makers of the 360 photo booth, and it does have a 1-year warranty. So I went the safe route. It was about $3,600 to $3,800, but it's automatic. I don't have to worry about spinning my booth by myself. I just push a button and it spins, and it comes with a warranty. And I know for a fact that it's going to be a quality 360 photo booth, so I won't have to waste money on trying to figure out what is a good one and what's not. For the software that I use, most of the software, it does require iOS platform. So you will need, for your video, you need something to take your videos with. I use the GoPro 10. You can use iPhone if you want to, but just keep in mind that you will need another iPad or iPhone for a sharing station. So all in all, I have 3 devices. I have a GoPro to take the videos with. I have an iPhone that has internet connection because you have to have internet connection on your iPhone because you have to be able to share it. When you connect to the GoPro, it's connected to the Wi-Fi, so you won't be able to use Wi-Fi. So make sure you have an iPad or iPhone that does have data connection so that you can be able to share it because the GoPro will take away the Wi-Fi connection. Okay. All right. So I have 3 devices. I have the GoPro. I have an iPad for a sharing station. And then I have an iPhone that I use to push play and to start the spinner and to do what I need to do. So you will need 3 devices if you want to have the sharing station. You don't have to have the sharing station. You can have 2 devices, but you will have to interact more with the customers. I like to have the sharing station set up so that I don't have to worry about dealing with the customers. I let them just go to the iPad and put their information and send it to themselves. Speaking of the sharing station, you will need a stand for your sharing station if you go that route. To connect to your 360 photo booth, you will need a ring light and you will need LED lights. I have 4 LED lights, and I'm telling you now, get the battery powered LED lights. It's going to save you a lot of time on setup. You don't want to have to worry about plugging up. It looks tacky when you have plugs. Go the wireless route, I'm telling you now. And in order for my 360 photo booth to go wireless, I have a battery pack. I paid about $150 for it, but it stays charged for hours. It never ran out of power. So all these things that I'm telling you guys about, I'm going to put in my description below the links for those so that y'all can find those things easily. Okay, so you also will want props. And you can go to Amazon and get the little props, or you can go on Alibaba, or there's all kind of different vendors that you'll be able to buy props from. And I do charge my customers a little bit more if they want to add props. So if you don't have props starting off, when you do get a customer, all you have to do is charge them a little extra for props, take that money and go buy the props that you need. And you can get a 4-foot or 8-foot table. I got a 4-foot table, so it won't take up a lot of room. And you will need that table to set your props on, and you can put your business cards on that table as well. A vital part of the 360 photo booth, you will need to know how to make overlays, or you can pay someone to make overlays. There's people on Fiverr that'll make overlays for you. And there's a Facebook group that you can go and clients, you can make them yourself if you're good with art. I'm not good with anything that has to do with art or imagination, anything like that. I am not good at that, so I just pay someone to make my overlays for me. And you will need the software, and the software that I use is called TouchPix, and it runs completely off iOS. It's $50 per week, or you can buy the yearly plan for a little bit cheaper. But if you're starting off, I just recommend that you get the $50 a week plan and just cancel it, because you might not have steady events. Or if you have it like that, you can go and buy the yearly plan. It's all up to you. And a few little extra things that you can add if you want to is you can add a small TV so that they can be able to view their videos on the TV while they're doing everything. And if you do go the TV route, you will need a TV stand, and you will need an Apple Share device to be able to connect your TV to your iPad and to the TouchPix software. And if you want to, you can buy extra battery packs, because that GoPro, it doesn't stay charged long. So I suggest that you do go ahead and buy extra battery packs, and battery packs that plug in your phone and your iPad devices, those things, because it takes up a lot of battery. So just go ahead and get battery packs as well, so you can don't worry about running out of power. You know, you don't want your battery to die, or your ring. I've had times where my ring light died and I didn't have anything to plug it up to. So get those battery packs. It will save you a lot of time and trouble. So now let's talk about marketing. So you want to be able to get your name out there, because you can have a good product, but if nobody knows you're there, then you won't make any money. So what I did was I ran Facebook ads. I always set up a Google My Business page. I've got a lot of business through Google, just having the My Business page. I set up my website, and in order to set up my website, I paid someone from Fiverr. Y'all gonna hear me talk about Fiverr all the time, because I pay them to do everything that I don't know how to do. So I went on Fiverr.com and I had someone make my website. I paid $100, and I have 10x my investment on that website. So I highly suggest that you have a website if you want to have a successful business. I have my website to where people can book on my website. I use Wix for my booking platform, and people can book from my website, and they don't have to call me in order to book. They can just go on my website, pick out the time slots, and they can book. And I look at my phone, I get a notification that I have a booking, and then I have everything automated. So I'm gonna talk about that in another video, about automation and how important it is, because as a business owner, your time is very important. The less time you have to spend on doing small tasks is the more time you have on building your empire. So some stuff you shouldn't have to do manually. So I do a lot of automation. So as soon as somebody books on my website, it sends them an email of the contract, and I have a list, and they can answer questions on what their theme is, where the location of their event is, their name, and all kind of different stuff. So I don't have to worry about going back and forth. And then social media is very big nowadays. Everybody's on social media. And the 360 photo booth, it is so easy to be able to share on social media because your business is videos. And videos is so big right now, and reels. So once you make those videos, you can just share them on your social media page and the business sells itself. So, okay, also, you will want to have footage. So OrcaView did give me some marketing software, so I used those videos that they had and they put my logo on there. And then after that, I went and did one of my friends' parties for free, and I was able to have a lot of videos so that I can share them. And I had all the content that I needed just to get started. You can do something like that, work with your friends, do a discount in order to get the footage that you need to start your business off and to add that to your social media. But social media is very important, so make sure you set up those social media pages and you're sharing, you're going on businesses that are like yours, finding your customers, interacting with them in order to draw attention to your page. Make sure when you go to your first event that you do have business cards, because people are going to see your 360 photo booth and they're going to be excited. There's a lot of people that don't even know about this business, so you'll be able to hand your business cards out and tell them about your business, and you'll be able to you'll be able to interact with people, and you'll be able to talk about your business and get clients from the events that you're at. So there you go, guys, and I will be making more videos on the 360 photo booth business. So subscribe now and comment if you have any more questions. I will answer those, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you. Bye.